Hey, what's up, beautiful people? So I am back today. This weekend, literally a day before this video was shot, I had just completed my second ever powerlifting meet. But I was so motivated from that meet that I just couldn't stay away from the gym and I had to come back here. I learned so freaking much from that meet that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna apply it because it's still fresh in my mind. So here I am doing 205, which before my meet, I had the worst sticking point up at the top where you can kind of see it a little bit. Let me see if I do it again. Right about there, that's my sticking point. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I still fought through that. So let me go over and do 215, which is what I closed at my meet. So I'm like, let me see if I can hit that again. So here I have my homeboy, Lou, my brother, my son, spotting me. And I'm like, okay, cool. This feels good. This feels good. And again, I had that sticking point, but it felt like, I don't know what the hell happened here, because I'm like, I got it. And then I come to realize now that I'm watching the video that I was still moving up. I don't know why I dumped it like an idiot. So obviously something's going on mentally that I need to freaking work on. So I'm like, fuck it. Fuck this. I'm not a bitch. I'm gonna do it again. So here I go, attempting it again with my brother, with my son, freaking Nadim, aka Chris here. And I'm like, all right, I got this. I'm still moving up, but look, if he didn't come to the rescue, I was gonna dump it again. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Let me work on that sticking point. So I switch over to Anderson squats or pin squats. As you can see there, I placed the bar up high enough, or I guess low enough where I hit my sticking point. And I'm just now pushing through that. So I make sure I have a complete stop at the bottom. And then I push through. So here are 30-pound weights. I'm like, okay, that's a little too light. Let me add 25 pounds on each side. And I think I'm doing sets of 8 here, but I'm only showing you guys 4 so that you guys aren't fucking bored out of your mind. And then I'm like, you know what? This is still a little bit light. So let me increase. And I think I moved up here to 35. And I did 3 sets of 8 for this. And it really helped me a lot. This literally was my last training session. So I'm gonna see how this, I guess, how I can apply this when it comes to squatting once again. And now moving on to front squats, which is I freaking hate front squats, but I need to build up more leg, specifically quad strength, and this is a perfect exercise to do that. Also, it helps me keep upright. Here you can tell I'm not treating the sets the way it's supposed to be treated because I'm just bouncing around all over the place. I'm breathing okay, but I'm not really keeping my core tight enough, so that's why you kind of see me flailing around everywhere. I look completely unstable. So there's a lot I need to work on here, and I highly recommend for all of you guys out there to record every single one of your sets and just dissect it. Just see what you're doing, see if, you know, what you felt is actually what it looked like. Vice versa, sometimes it could feel really good, but it looks like shit. Here I am now moving on to Romanian deadlift, trying to work on some hamstrings. And I actually really like this workout too, because since I've had a back injury, I've stayed away from these for like almost a year now because I'm so scared to re-injure my back. And you could see a slight rounding in my back, even though that's not the emphasis, but you can see a slight rounding in my back because it's so weak now. So I'm really happy to be doing Romanian deadlifts once again. Here, I actually fucked up because in my programming, I was supposed to be doing leg curls, but I did leg extensions. I mean, it's not a big deal for just one workout session. So again, it's just kind of building out my quads that need a lot of building out. Honestly, my legs just need a lot of building out. And it felt super weak, so I just kept adding on the weight and then closing out my workout with some core exercise. And here are some knees to elbows. And I didn't realize I was actually almost touching my knees. Like, look at that. I freaking impressed myself. I hadn't seen this footage until I had edited it, and I'm like, when I was doing it, I'm like, dude, I'm slacking. But hey, there you go. Until next time, y'all, peace. I had to change my stance from conventional deadlift to what you see now, sumo deadlift.